Red FM.
I suppose you can't get away from the disappointment of the All-Ireland final performance. I suppose the last number one, and we didn't play particularly well on the day. So when you look back at it from that point of view, you're disappointed. But I suppose you have to look at it, positives as well as negatives throughout the year. And I suppose the positives are that we played fairly consistently throughout the year. A number of our younger players, came through. We've a number of players from the age of say 20 to 23, and I think it was great to see them develop further throughout the year, and maybe take ownership and drive on the panel and become leaders at such a young age. You try and grab any positive you can, and you try to be fair in your criticism as well. On the day we created a few chances, but the chances, they weren't gimmies or anything. The lads went for them quite rightly so, but they just didn't go over. On other days they go over, but still overall, I thought our performances were well done, and how we've been playing all year, and that's probably the most disappointing factor. I think Division 1, definitely the standard of football is a little bit higher than Division 2. You're going to have tough games home and away every week. I think you have 7 or 8 games, and they're going to be very tough games, and you're going to have them week in, week out. So it'll add a little bit of extra pressure to you. But pressure is good, and it's no harm putting a bit of pressure on yourselves early in the season. It's important to get a good pre-season in, and a lot of that is involved inside in the gym. I suppose more and more the last number of years as well. It's a bit of injury prevention. If you can work on a couple of niggles that you had last year, and what you don't want is a recurrence of the next year. So the last number of years, that's what we've been doing down in Cork. Trying to stabilise a couple of areas, whether it's ankle trouble, knee trouble, or hip trouble or something like that. Get into the gym, get in good and early, and work on that, and try and iron it out so it doesn't come at you later on in the season when you're in full flow in the middle of June or something. The way the season is at the moment, you've a close season there before January, and I'd probably gives lads an opportunity maybe to go away from the group, and we'll be given programmes, you'll be told to work away in them, and it's good for discipline as well for lads to work on their programmes, and usually meet up in a couple of small groups and work on the programmes like that. But you stay away from a whole collective 30 plus meeting, come back in January then, and you have the appetite back again.
Red FM.